Hello, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to more Overwatch news. I hope you guys all enjoy. As always, my name is Jake. Let's hop into our first story, though, of course, all about xQc this past weekend. If you guys have not seen this, we're going to explain it as well as show you guys the clips and what can be described as a pretty sad circumstance. This time around, it's definitely, I think, a little bit more serious than his past offenses. If you guys do know, it's now his third or fourth time saying he's going to quit Overwatch. Of all those times, though, I would take this one the most seriously. Although I don't think he'll permanently be quitting Overwatch by the words he did use, I think we'll come back to the scene eventually, and of course it's his bread and butter. This time around, though, the way he actually got banned is pretty sad to see from the community out there, who of course does not either wants to evoke a response or obviously does not like this guy, even though he is of course a big figure here in the Overwatch scene. So first I'm going to show you guys his history. Of course, we have at least two past times he said he's going to quit Overwatch or move on to other games. Here are those clips right now for all of you.
When Bridget comes on ranked, I'm probably gonna like just become like a veteran.
We have no transfers.
I have like 100 viewers and just die because the game is just absolute garbage. If the double shadow glitch isn't fixed in 60 days from today, I'm quitting the game forever. I'm not coming back.
And in those clips, I take away one thing. He still had energy in his voice, right? He still had that little bit of anger, that little bit of, I guess you could say, adrenaline, where you think he would still, of course, come back to Overwatch, and of course, he still enjoys the game. When his ban was up, you knew he'd probably be back in time. This time around, though, listen to the clip where he actually, first of all, got banned, and afterwards actually explains what he will do in the future, or if he wants to move on to other games out there. The energy is completely gone.
A duo queue that like duos the troll games, right? And they just trolled on purpose, and they made us troll on purpose, like just purposely, right? And these guys won't get banned. They could do it for weeks, for months. They're not gonna get banned, obviously. But if I say something about it and I'm mad about it and I talk, of course I'll get banned. I'm on stream and dude. And I respect it, dude. I respect it, but I don't think I want to be part of it anymore, or give it like all my energy and all my passion for it. I think I'm kind of done with it.
And at this point, I finally feel bad. In the past, I was like, you know what? Maybe you deserved a bit of a ban there. Maybe not the exact length of the ban that they actually were. This time around, a 30-day ban because of apparently false reports. So very lastly, if you guys saw that kind of drain of energy there, it almost felt like, I almost felt very bad for the guy. I've almost never felt bad for him because he always is so energetic and almost just angry in an energetic way. So like a good type of anger, right? That's why we watch him, and that's why he's enjoyable as a streamer. Very lastly as well, a clip for all of you guys. He explains why he got banned, which is almost absolutely ridiculous. You feel bad for the guy as if he's being targeted. Now, he has talked a lot of trash about the game, and if there's any instance where Blizzard or Overwatch creators out there or some sort of staff are targeting him, of course you cannot be proven, but it almost does feel like all these isolated instances around him are somewhat targeting his future. So here's the explanation of exactly why he got banned this time.
So what happened is that a month ago or 3 weeks ago, I made a game to practice, right? And whoever has the game, right, like the custom game, he took the host of it and he changed the name to a lot of offensive names, and the account got reported for naming custom games with inappropriate names. So I guess the last game that I joined was like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago. That person just trolled the out of it, and I got banned for it.
So overall, in my opinion, it might be biased because I do enjoy his streams. I'm curious what you guys think about this. xQc banned once again. About 4 weeks left on his ban, guys. And will he return to Overwatch is the really big question out there. As of course, this past weekend, not just this, but as well as last Thursday or Friday, it was actually Seagull, now a full-time streamer. Of course, you guys know him, a very well-known name, if not the #1 streamer when he is online for Overwatch, guys. He took and now actually has a viral video all about the current state of Overwatch, all the counter picks out there, all the issues with the game currently. currently, and it did go viral. It actually, I think it's breaking 1 million views, or should be very shortly as well if it has not yet. And that partnered, of course, with this xQc, of course, a very well-known streamer as well, now being banned. It's not looking good for the current state of Overwatch. And again, there's already been questions with the slight drops in viewership as we approach Season 2, what the future Overwatch will be, and that definitely presents a big question for itself. But also, very lastly, for all of you guys who are new to Overwatch, or of course currently playing Overwatch, you already have the game, but this next week is actually going to be a free week of Overwatch. Starting tomorrow, the 20th to the 26th, will be a free week. I think the game definitely needs it at this point in time, and again, hopefully some better things coming for the future. There's always going to be that lingering question. I'm curious what you guys think about this. The over-franchisement of this game seems to be a pretty big rush, and it's going to be a pretty big question mark for the future if all these franchises made the good calls actually investing into Overwatch. So currently, guys, a couple of the top streamers not having their way with the game so far. What do you guys think? As always, my name is Jake. I'll see you guys back here later this week with more Overwatch news. I hope you guys all enjoy, and I'll see you then.